Welcome in to Community TV. Just having technical issues to start this one, but we are away, and what a start it's been. Marsden State High School with the perfect start, leading 6 points to 0. It was all on show early. The kickoff was ferocious. The defence has been up to the task. It's the brutal collision from the towering bomb, and Marsden made the most of it. Made their way down the field in a beautiful piece of hands and left-hand flank. And they open their account, leading 6 points to 0 in quarter-final number 4. Great to have you alongside. Both these sides very evenly matched. Both have won 3 games this season. Marsden just ahead on for and against, but it doesn't matter. This is all for nothing now. The winner takes all. There's Marsden with a promising start. Well, it's a beautiful afternoon here at Bishop Park. It's been a sensational day of rugby league across the men's action, the women's semi-final. It has delivered on all fronts. No doubt this game will continue the trend. 8.5 gone. Marsden leading by 6. And again, they'll be hot on the attack. Looking for the second blow right now. Down the left-hand side, that same corner, causing all sorts of headaches. Tuni plays it. Goes long pass out to Andrew, shows and goes and back towards the traffic now. Beats it first, playing it, not much reels that down the edge. Tupu Francis shoveled into touch eventually. Almost need to continue on the right hand side, but the line speed there of Wavell forced Tupu back towards the traffic and up to the task. A good tackle around the legs was Tandy. Wavell, they've been starved of possession. They have had no territory whatsoever in this contest. So now they have a chance to try and find some momentum in their attack. As Phillips having a snipe from the base. This will be 5th and final, and that will be a killer for Marsden, but a big result for Wavell. A penalty on tackle 5, and a chance to potentially escape their own half. There's back-to-back penalties, and discipline needs to be a high priority here, especially in these heavy-hitting games. It comes down to these little moments. You can already sense this one's going to be an absolute nail-biter. Herdigan drops it back underneath. Phillips goes to the left-hand side. The dangerous number 7, Zach Herdigan, has a snipe on his own this time. Bassesi, he winds up and goes straight through the middle. What a charge, shovels it out the back door. Play on the call now for Phillips. He gets met head on, centre field, 10 away. Figotta goes into Skura, dummy half, back on the inside now to Tulsi Tofu. Mason Phillips goes left-hand side, having a dart on his own, sends it out wide, and there is not much room to work with and trying to stay in the field of play, and they do so just for Ruben Webb. The cross-field kick looking to fly high. In fact, that's Ruben Webb above the pack. Does well, gets the offer away. Now going for the try. Desperation defense from Marsden. Javon Andrews wrapping up Carlos Carr, ball and all. As you see the students in behind cheering on their classmates. This means plenty. As Marsden now playing from deep inside their own 20, dancing their way through. Here goes Placera. That's a good carry from the outside back. Marsden dominating so far. Denis gets it away now to Wavell. Plays it for Tuyula. Takes it over halfway to Watts Luke, the dynamic number 1. Centre field now for Francis, dropping it back underneath. Quinn takes it down the sideline. Still alive now for Marsden. The kick goes through from Andrews. It's a good option as well. Finds a bit of real estate. Work to do for Rigotta. He's deep inside his own in goal here. He gets the offer away. This is dangerous territory there for Wavell at high school, and up to the task. Defensively, Marsden stamp their authority, and they will get the repeat set. There's the restart, and now steaming onto it once more. Marsden looking the goods early on in this contest. 13.5 gone in this first half. Keeping it alive this time through Asamoah. Just 5 away, looking for their second score. Left-hand side they go. Beautiful cut pass, losing his footing on the outside, does what a scramble. Does Penny to make the tackle. And that one's just hanging around a bit too long, ripping it away was Tandy. And now a penalty goes the way of Marsden State High School. Looking for their second try. Tuyula fires it. Centre field now through Francis, who drops it back underneath. And big Asamoah again hard to stop. Showing and going towards the line. It was Andrews and tips the pass away, but up out of the line. Good shot there. Wavell State High School matching them. Lost about 10 metres or so has Marsden, but still maintaining possession, hot on the attack. Andrews again, Francis stepping up with first receiver with those mullet to beat, and he won't be stopped from there, and he's fired up. Big two-put for Francis. The defence just stood off him. The number 13 demands the ball and demands results, and he just powers straight through the middle, and just like that, Marsden have try number 2. Javon Andrews with the kicking duties. And some sort of start from Marsden State High School. Fades that one through. Gone out, 12 points to nil. 17 gone in this first half. It was all the number 13, Tupou Francis, leading the charge thus far for Marsden. Do or die in the Alan Langer Trophy quarter-final. Down the throat they go, bringing it back with plenty of purpose. Once more. Good tackle around the legs there from Ruben Webb. Francis, the try-scorer, tips the pass away to Asamoah. Which stands in the tackle and eventually gets brought to ground. Now showing and going, taking it back underneath. Getting to their kick, gets a deflection though, and will just bobble into touch. Was that play that? And we'll roll the ball. Everything going the way of Marsden so far. That one deemed to be played at by Wavell. Tula. Francis once again just really asking some questions of the defense. As is this man, Benji Quinlan. In fact, that's his other front row partner, Asamoah. Plays at the back door now. Now shedding the pass and finding some structure out the back door. Getting the pass away to Johnny on the inside. Beats one. Stands in the tackle, does Deshaun. What's Luke? Sends it. Center field now. Standing in the tackle was To'a. Big moment right now. Francis fires the pass to the right-hand side. That one wasn't the end thereafter, but the penalty goes again against Wavell. Tackle without the ball, the call. Marsden happy to take the 2 points here. They want to keep piling on that scoreboard pressure. Javon Andrews looking to add 2 more. And the flags go up. And more points for Marsden. They lead 14 points to 0. A strong start. Restart allowed to bounce, and it was a bit awkward there in the end for Deshaun Tony. It's all play on, says the referee, leading by 14, 21 and a half gone. Good carry there from Taylor and To'a. Francis dropping it back underneath. He's setting the tone, everything he's doing is big tupo. As Watson gets his hands on it, now tries to unleash his outside backs, taking it over halfway there was Kerry. Bouncing out a couple of would-be tacklers and eventually thrown into the turf. Fifth and final coming up for Marsden. Back into the pocket eventually there for Andrews, and he wants to test the back three once more. Coming forward is Webb, and he gets absolutely clobbered for his troubles. What a shot. You see it here, the replay. Andrews back into the pocket. He wanted to test out young Ruben Webb, and watch Sonny coming through. The catch was a good one, and then just absolutely dished up, forcing the error. And now an attacking opportunity like no other for Marsden. Tula gets it away, and again, just their forward pack of Marsden making tremendous meters around the base. Hot on the attack once more. Francis off a standing start. Tries to bump away from the first. Good tackle in the end. Now attacking the line, playing short, and there's 4 more. Another try to Marsden, and they are putting on a show. This time, it's Taylor Totter with the try. Look at the play here. Andrews attacking the line, draws in that last defender, forced to jam in, play short, and Totter on an absolute sensational line off his hip. And Marsden can do no wrong. There's 2 more for Marsden. Just about a perfect first half performance. And they lead 20 points to 0. And the problems continue to mount for Wavell, overcooking that one off the restart. And will come all the way back. There's time for one more for Marsden. There's tapping and going. Now a bit of a trick play. The tap and go out to Tony. But this time the centre makes an error. And finally a bit of reprieve for Wavell. It has been one-way traffic. Been on the back foot since the get-go. Getting out wide Wavell finally having a chance to stretch the legs. Had no opportunities with ball in hand. A bit of penalty there, collected a bit high. So we'll have a set before half-time calls. Carlos Cup, the man collected high, he taps and gets things moving. Back on the inside now is Maliko. Back into the pocket now for Herdigan. He's got to create something for his side. Out to Penny. Takes the contact, takes 3 to bring him to ground. He's there for Matters. Sends it wide to Herdigan. Back on the inside. Lukumatasila goes centre field. Having a snipe on his own now. Matters. He's going crossfield. Sends a wild one out to the left-hand side. Going towards the line now. Keeping alive on the inside. But there's the penalty for Wavell, and they can score here right at half-time. It gives them a chance and some confidence before going into the break. Let's see how they go with ball in hand. Dixon. And that is not what they were after. A mistake on tackle 1, and frustrations begin to mount. Deep on their own try line, having to back it themselves. And look at the footwork here. Beats 1, beats 2, wrestles out of another. What a carry from Reece Gorman. As halftime approaches, right hand side, there's the siren. And that will be the first half in the books. And Marsden, they'll be happy with that. Some sort of statement in this first half. They lead Wavell 20 points to 0. Back underway for the final half. Quarterfinal action here at Bishop Park. And all the play for Wavell State High School, trailing by 20 points to 0. Marsden putting on an absolute clinic in that first term. And it is a good start for Wavell. Get that penalty and try to get some territory and some continuity in attack. They've been on the back foot from the get-go. So important to score first if they are any chance to crawl back in this contest. Need to hit back and need to find some answers against this frightening defence that is Marsden. Packing their punch through the middle, plays Sessi. So much size in their forward pack. Maddox, Goodwin, Tusi Tofu, they need to stand tall for Wavell. They have an injury down, get some attention. Because as mentioned, it's been a massive day of rugby league. recap some of the results. Quarterfinal number 1 as well as Ipswich, far too good over Redcliffe, 44 points to 14. Quarterfinal 2 saw Keeper Park sneak home against Mabel, 36-24. In the schoolgirls semi-final, Ipswich booked their place in the big dance, taking down Keeper, 36 points to 0. In quarterfinal 3 on the men's side of action, it was domination in every sense of the word. Palm Beach Currumbin, 56 points to 6 over Stretton College. And as it stands right now, Marsden in the box seat to join the other 3, heading into semi-final action. The Allen Trophy Cup, and then hopefully pushing forward towards national supremacy as they meet the likes of the heavyweights of New South Wales and beyond. Coming from the field, it'll be Laurie Lupu Matasila. It is a big loss for Wavell. He's giving plenty of go forward around the middle of the field as well. Hope it's nothing too serious for Laurie. We wish him all the best. So back to live action now. That one juggled, eventually brought in. Just over halfway, Wavell chasing first points of this matchup, straightening hard and true up the guts. 5th and final. It's there for kick gets away and down the base there. Well taken there from Reece Gorman at the back. So Marsden State High School in the box seat. 3 minutes gone in this second half, leading 20 points to 0. It's been a clinical performance thus far, just finding some answers down the left-hand flank. It has been mostly from Javon Andrews, number 6, creating all the opportunities. As they find some cheap meters through dummy half. Good carry there from Okusitino. He would play it. Getting to the kick is that man Andrews, gets deflected. Was it player 6 again for the referee? And here goes Marsden, space and numbers down the flank. If they can use it, the dummy and go, taking over halfway. Antonio Okusitino straightens and now keeping the ball alive once more. Gorman. So Marsden hot on the attack. Quinlan showing and going, the big number 10, busting his way through, takes it inside the 10. Great carry from the front rower. He wanted a quick play of the ball, but just a bit too eager on that occasion. Still alive now for Andrews. Rubs it through, gets deflection, gets to regather as Andrews. Quick hands down the left-hand side. And they find the answers they were after. And the clinical performance continues once more. Andrews put it through, got deflection, he regathered on the second attempt, popped it down the left-hand side. And try time in the corner. And it is the perfect start in this second term. Man, that's been the star of the show so far, Javon Andrews. From out wide. Marsden looking the goods in this second half. Halfway to a semi-final. Easy meters out of their own end. Once again, score now 24-0, 7 minutes gone. The rub of the green just going the way of Marsden thus far. There's the play of the ball now for Quinlan. Good truck up the middle, over halfway. This will be fifth and final. Pretty flat there for Andrews. He does get his kick away just. Allowed to bounce at the back, but it's a kind bounce in the end for Kurt Jones, who will swoop on it. So Wavell searching for first points. Straightening now is Pasesi, and he strides his way through the contact. Hertigan now gets to his kick, sends it down. The chase is a good one. Jones just steaming onto it, tripping over at the end there, and the bounce could have been very fortunate for Wavell, but it wasn't. It went the way of Marsden. A lucky escape there is winger there, Gorman, is losing his footing. There's the play of the ball now, foot to Ewer, and that one's picked away, now flicked out the back door. So here comes Wavell through Ruben Webb. And that just spills out the back door, but the entry and the penalty goes the way of Wavell State High School. It's a bit of a messy start for both of these sides in this second term. Hertigan drops it back underneath. Once again to big Nixon, Pasesi. Hertigan taking the line on, play short this time to Jared Horn. Taken around the legs, quick play, the ball is a good one. It's there for Matters and he gets the penalty for his side. They need to find some points right now. Wavell. Popping out of the first tackle was Dixon. Takes some stopping, but eventually brought to ground. Matters waiting for it, pops it away. Now to Maliko. Pistol meters short now. Can they find a way through? Deep in the pocket is Hertigan. Attacks the line. That one could be an obstruction. He just concedes in the tackle on that occasion. Smart play there from Zach. Centre field now. Maliko drops it back underneath, and now Pasesi can't find a way through. Looking for answers, looking for points. Hertigan attacks the line, puts the grubber through. The chase is a good one, but there to save the day is the strike power that is Watts Luke at the back. He just bats it into touch. Dead in goals, the goal line dropout on the way. The short option, but well taken, flying above the pack was Kiyan Penny. Great carry, now quick from the base, must be close. And again, Marsden find the answers, held up the call on Flynn Matters. He goes back and plays it, will go back and do it again, says the referee. Out to Tandy, flings it left-hand side, Hertigan floats it over the top, and now for the finish, Kurt Jones in the corner. And there's the response, finally, from Wavell State High School. It was a perfect attack, tagged the line on Tandy, then Hertigan, he floats it over the top. He knew the space was there, and he knew that man, Kurt, the finisher. Jones gets on the board for Wavell. Score now 24 points to 4, kick to come. And the crowd tells the story. Tibanar Tandy from the touchline sails it through. And when there's a will, there's a way. 24 points to 6, 13 gone. And off the restart. As time continues to tick away. Possessi just losing his footing. Another strong carry there. Keeping it still alive. This man is being front and center. Big Nixon, Possessi. Hertigan sends it down, and it's a good kick as well. And Watts Luke got some work to do. He tries to run over the top of the Wavell defenders. Tupou Francis, try scorer in the first half. He was the man that's been so pivotal in Marsden's position thus far as they send it downtown to the try scorer, Jones. Just loses his footing, gets collected a bit high. The referee says play on, just slipping into that one. Through Penny this time. Kiyan will play it. Hertigan gets it away now to Dixon. Stands and delivers and then winds up and goes again. Looking for runners now. Tandy finds one through Goodwin. Just steams onto it. Still a chance if they can use it smart right now. Tandy back underneath now to Vaoso. Hurtigen. Down the throat, but safe. And had plenty of time to think about it, did Reese Gorman, and goes centre field. And Marsden survived once more. That handy buffer, 18 points the difference. Just under 15 to play. Stepping out of the first. Oku Setino. There for Marsden. Paya Puliiku on the field as well, the 14 jersey for Marsden. Trying to add his energy and bring his value to the field. And here's a space, and Andrews goes straight through, numbers out wide, holds it up, then relieves the pass. It goes off the foot. Has he grounded it? He believes he has. The referee's having a good think about it, and he's going to point to the spot. And Marsden go coast to coast. The last pass here, it came off the knee. It was a scramble for the ball. Anyone's at the base, but getting there first was the Marsden flyer. What a score and what a moment. It looks to be Khan Polkeri who got there in the nick of time. And something from nothing, and they extend their lead. A real handy buffer now. But once again, it's Javon Andrews single-handedly putting this game on his back, and time after time getting results. Threads it through for two more. Marsden leading 30 points to 6. Kickoff there from Marsden. Hayden Watson making the mistake. So Wavell now with a chance to hit right back. So probing their way inside the 40. Wavell's at high school. Matt, and a good shot there. Penny. He'll play it. Centre field they go. Tandy fires the pass out to Dixon. Charlie Dixon. Hurtigen goes towards the line, tries to chip over the top, gets a deflection. Probably not the play they're after. And Marsden do well to turn it over. Not finding the answers. A Wavell today. Puliiku waiting for it. And the try scorer, Vijay Villau. Just dropped that one cold. Not much to that one. He's had a look and he's bobbled. for Zach Hertigen at the line. Pops the pass away. Carlos Carr ends up with it. Hertigen drops it back underneath now. On a tough line through the middle, gets the offer away. Great skills there. Here goes Mason Phillips this time, back on the field for Wavell. The 16 is far also. He sends it right-hand side. Hertigen attacks the line, finds Tandy, puts it on the toe. The chase is a good one. The chase is a great one. And getting there first was Keyan Penning. And Wavell have their second score. And Keyan delivers. Just falling short from that sideline attempt. Marsden still firmly in control of this one as we head into the final 7 or so minutes here at Bishop Park. Great to have your company on Community TV, and no doubt the stars and the names we have seen today, they will be at the very top level very soon, I would imagine. So much talent across the board on both the women's and men's side. And so exciting as we get down to the pointy end of this competition. Marsden leading 30 points to 10. Crowd finds their voice. Great to see so many of the students and fellow classmates of these young men out supporting their schools on show. Desperate to push into a semi-final berth. It looks to be a bridge too far for Wavell today. Marsden, they've been clinical. They've been so impressive from the get-go. But no doubt Wavell, they want more points, and there's time on the clock. It's there for Phillips. Centre field now, Hertigen on the halfway sends the bomb up towards the heavens, allowed to bounce, coming forward now. It's an awkward bounce. It's a great bounce for Wavell, but just knocking it on there was Tandy. It was right there for him. You see this replay. The Marsden back three didn't want an absolute bar of it. Allowed to bounce. This bounce here was a shocker. Tandy just overran it ever so slightly. And Tamana Tandy just leaving it behind. But they will be gifted another chance. An error from Marsden, bringing it out of their own end. We'll give a chance to put Marsden to add further points on the score sheet. They go to the blind side through Figotta, sends a wild pass, and what an interception. Oh, he did all the hard work, and then finally just dropped it on the way down. Deshaun Tony. What an interception effort. You see it here, he read it like a book. He just popped it up, and then the dive, the slips catch, and just as he hit the ground, just bobbled out. So Wavell getting a chance to go again here. Hertigen, the show on the go, and pops it out the back door and jamming up out of the line. It was Augustino. Centre field now. Hertigen pops it off to Maliliko. Mason Phillips waiting for it, goes left-hand side. Popping up for some injection. Quick play, the ball required. Down the left-hand side, Hurtigen pops it over the top. Intercepted! Intercepted! We're off to the races. Down the right-hand side. Here comes the cover. Reese Gorman caught, but what a carry from Gorman. And now putting Marsden on the front foot once more. Watson sends it out wide. Here goes Andrews. Numbers to left-hand side. Andrews gets the pass away. Inside, outside. Oh, they go the distance. And what a try for Marsden. And you can celebrate now. You book your ticket to the semi-final. What an absolute try. 100 metres of the very best. And look at the celebrations here. The classmates, they converge. This is what it's all about. Schoolboy Rugby League at its very best. And I believe after all of that, it was Deshaun Tony getting the try on that far side. Marsden State High School. That was something special. And there's the strike and the final statement from Andrews. He's put on an absolute masterclass, has the number 6. 36 points to 10. Go for the short restart, do Wavell. Final minute of action, and almost picked up and plucked away. That is the story of the day for Wavell. Nothing going to plan. As the siren sounds, and full time in quarterfinal, number 4, and Marsden State High School. Far too good in the end. A clinical performance. They take down Wavell and end their season. Full-time score, 36 points to 10. And that will wrap up our coverage on what's been a sensational day. 5 games of scintillating rugby league, 4 men's quarterfinals, 1 women's semi. And the action does continue. Semi-final action next week, all to play for. We thank you for your company.